It's times like this in our country where you realize these movements, these put South Africans first, these patriotic movements proclaiming to be South African patriots, trying to protect the sovereignty of our country. You realize, nah, these people are not genuine with their cause. They just hate African black foreign nationals. There's talks now between South Africa and Ukraine. The DA minister speaking and exposing that they are going to be allowing Ukrainians to come to South Africa and be able to give them free pass visas to come into our country. Of course, it's not just a Ukrainian. It's officials who are going to be coming. Officials like the government ministers, government people who work for the state of Ukraine, people who work for the government of Ukraine. Those people are going to be given a free pass to come to our country and stay. People who come from Ukraine to South Africa seeking asylums, want to get immunity, whatever they call the thing, coming to our country, because whatever they are running from in their country, they are running from a war with Russia. So they're going to come here wanting protection from South Africa. They're going to be given residential protection places, of course, where they stay, and diplomatic free visa pass, whereby anyone coming to our country from Ukraine, whether government or people bringing services, they'll be given a diplomatic visa where nobody can question them. They can just land and say they're from Ukraine. Okay, the laws of our country doesn't affect them that much because they are here on a diplomatic visa. So they're not affected, they're not bound to the laws of our country because it's a diplomatic visa. Go and study about a diplomatic visa, you'll understand something about it. So, where are these organizations to create the outcry about this? Where are these organizations to say, no, these people must not come, they must go? Where are they? Where are these ministers, these leaders of these organizations to question this? Why, when it's white people, Europeans, people who have connections, people who are important in the world, nobody says anything? You remember the Chitima story? All over the place, trended, even worldwide media platforms, trending just because of one girl who has a Nigerian father. Nobody still knows what happened to that case. It's a closed book, it's done. Was trending every day. Ministers speaking on TV, all news outlets reporting that. How many news outlets are reporting this thing of Ukraine? And I don't want to speak about the war between Russia and Ukraine because we as YouTubers, we're not allowed to speak about that. Otherwise the video might be taken down. We're not allowed. What I mean is that we can speak about this, but we can't pick a side. And I think when I say we can't pick a side, what I mean. We can't speak about this and defend our Vladimir. We have to speak about this and act like we're on the side of lazy empatha lazy yabona lazy ezamayuki. Yeah, we have to act like we're on their side, but I'm not. So I won't dive deep into the war and try to pick a side. I'm just trying to speak about this as in like why nobody cares, why these organizations, they're not creating an outcry. Do you know how many people are going to come to our country given a visa free to come to our country? They can just come because it's Europeans, nobody cares. And I know there's plenty of contradictions at the Department of International Relations. Mr. Lamula is saying that the DA minister, the Home Affairs Department, and the International Relations Department, there's talks, they're reaching an agreement, they're going to sign the agreement, the law, and it's gonna happen. Ngapha the DA minister is saying the law has already happened, it's already signed, these people are coming. Ngapha chiki nangu Fikile Mbalula is saying the president of the country won't sign that law. What's happening in this government of national unity? It's a joke. What a joke our leaders have become. What a joke the country has become because of the leaders we have. A unity government contradicting each other on a national scale. What does that say about our country? What does that say about us as a people who keep on supporting this government? Many people here, I remember telling people this government of national unity won't help you in anything. Black people commenting, hey, as we believe white people and government, things will change. The black people have been in power 30 years, nothing happened. You think white people care about you? White people have been in power for hundreds and hundreds of years before these 30 years of democracy. What have they done to your grandparents? What have they done for your parents? What have they done for you and the history you come from as a black person? I'm not excusing the failure of the government the past 30 years. But I'm saying, don't expect white people to want to be your savior. They will never be. They are in it for themselves. They are capitalists. You are just a pawn in their game. They want you to work in their businesses and pay taxes and just benefit them. They pay you peanuts. Waking every day, slaving your life for them. They don't give a F about you. You think these people, because they're in government, your life will change. Is your life changing now? The infrastructure department is with the DA, the white people, the ones responsible for giving jobs, creating construction things whereby people can get jobs, industrializations, infrastructure, building bridges, building things. Have they told you anything that's gonna happen? Have they promised you something's gonna happen and then job opportunities are gonna be open? Nothing. Next. Hey. But it is what it is. It's just proving black people are hypocrites, you know. The DA minister knows and he can manipulate black people because he knows black people won't say anything if he's bringing European foreigners, he's bringing Jewish foreigners. They will only have an outcry only when it's black people, Zimbabweans, Namibians, Nigerians coming to the country. But let it be Ukrainians. It's business as usual. The media won't report it. No one will say anything. Even when it doesn't favor our country, based on the past we come from, and based on the relationship we have with the opposition of Ukraine. This doesn't favor our country in any ways. And it seems like nobody cares. It's business as usual. Is that it? Nah, man. Nah. Our country is a joke. Big joke. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.